shouldn't be in here. It's gonna boot us.
I was gonna say, I've never played on these maps. Like, what?
Bart?
I wanna go to a beach.
Yeah, seriously though. I just asked Jared. I was like, really? Like, are my friends just
There we go.
that much dumber now? Or... I don't get it.
Oh, it split the lobby, it looks like.
We are very much in full of people over here.
I am.
I'm somewhat.
Somewhat, because of me.
Yeah. Listen. Oh my god, though. I am so close to unfriending Lee Weaver.
I'm so
Jesus.
happy I am not friends with him.
You know why I stay friends with him? Because I feel like it's me honoring the First Amendment. Like, I look at that and I'm like, you know what? He's got the right to his beliefs. Even though they're all wrong.
Well, like, some things I agree with. He's very much, like, anti-government.
No, he's not. He's not anti-government. He's anti-Republican.
Well, yeah.
He's anti-controlling his weed.
Yeah, that's...
He's also anti, whatever the chemical people are using in food, the hormone or whatever.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Well, it's not a chemical. It's genetically modified or
vegetables.
GMOs.
Yeah, he is so against that. Holy cow.
A neo-hippie.
And he hates God.
Okay, seriously, I have 2 friends that are atheists on my Facebook. They bitch more about Christians, like, talking about their faith too much.
They do.
And
They
talk
don't...
more about God not existing than any of my religious friends preach about God.
I think where they get confused is I think there's a difference because I think it's what Lee is. They're not atheist. They're anti-theist. It's an actual thing. It's not just that they don't believe in God. It's that they are against everybody who believes in God. Like, they don't just not believe in God. They hate people who do. Like, that's the problem. It's like, you know what?
I'm tired of people talking about this, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you fucking talk about it more than anybody I know.
Exactly. You know what? I'm fine that you don't believe in God. I think that it's really arrogant of you to think that everyone who does is stupid. It's just like, everyone who believes in God is not as smart as me. It's like, okay, you see how well that goes with your life.
Hey, we should like look for our next time.
Okay, we can do that. I figured this would be a good way to get us back into it without forcing us to actually kill people. I forgot how much Domination actually relies on being able to kill people. Girl talk always gets in the way of that.
But yeah, it's
Real
just
talk.
been agitating me, and I just want to post something like, just post something about it. Like, seriously, my atheist friends talk more about how stupid my religious friends are than my religious friends ever say.
I know.
Like, they'll just say, like, something like, you know, oh, thank God that I have this new job. Like, I don't see a problem with that.
Or we feel blessed today.
You know what's crazy?
Like, that's fine.
Is I consider myself more spiritual than religious, but seeing that shit all the time that's so anti-religious and anti-Christian makes me want to be more religious. It's just like...
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's like, you know what? I think that religion can be very divisive. It's, you know... Faith is good. Religion is not always a great thing. But you're talking about basically wanting to abolish what someone uses as their moral compass, and I'm not necessarily on board with that. I don't care if they believe in a frickin' giant spaghetti monster behind the moon. As long as it makes them be a better person, who cares?
Well, exactly, and for some people, that's a comfort thing. That is something that helps them feel inner peace. So I don't know why you gotta be such a fucking dickhead and be like, why are you, like, talking to, like, that giant, like, just,
That's surprisingly, like, my school, I was very hesitant to teach there because I am not religious. And I'm like, oh god, they're going to shove it down my throat and I'm going to have to put up with this. And no, we don't. Like, my kids go to mass once a week, which I actually kind of like it because it's like, for me, it's reflection time. It's like, you know, I have my students there, but I can, like, kind of zone out and just be like, okay, refocus. What do I gotta do right now, you know? But we don't do anything really crazy. Like, we teach our kids how to be good people, and they use Bible stories to do that. especially for like the
Yeah,
little
they're
ones.
basically parables.
Yeah, and so it's like, I don't feel like it's being shoved down my throat. Like, I don't walk in there and I'm like, oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah, and there's no one on my Facebook shoving it down anyone's throat. The only person that's shoving anything are the atheists who are just freaking attacking. And I'm like...
The other one that comes close on the Christian side is, I don't know if you're friends with Coy Siders.
Oh, I'm friends with Coy, yeah.
Yeah, and it's because he's a pastor. And so he'll put like Bible verses up there, but I don't find them.
That's not pushing. Yeah, it's not pushing it down your throat.
Stuff, yeah, it's kind of like.
It's like, here's something that you may find inspirational. If not, don't fucking read it.
Yeah.
My godfather's wife posts a lot of like Bible verses in her religious readings and stuff, and I just don't read them. I mean, I don't disagree with any of them even. I don't care, but I don't complain.
Yeah. The only one that bothers me is this girl named Jenna that used to work at my work, and then she went batshit crazy and quit working. And the only reason is because she'll post Bible quote, then she'll post, don't fucking mess with me, I fucking, like I'm the greatest person ever, like, and real women have curves, and then like, she just posts like all that batshit crazy
stuff. It's like, what's her face, Angel, who sits here and talks about how great God is, and then how
does everything that's against good concept.
She's like, we have to be good people, and everyone needs to treat everyone fairly, and blah.
And get pregnant out of wedlock.
Yeah, and then she goes and these completely batshit.
Holier than thou gets pregnant out of wedlock. Considers, didn't go through with it to her credit, but considers preemptive abortion so as to avoid another miscarriage.
Yeah.
Like when Sarah said she was thinking about if this is going to be another complicated pregnancy, I may just have an abortion. It's like, wait, what? Because it might be difficult, you're just going to go ahead and kill the baby? I'm sorry, where does that fall inside of your moral guideline?
Because she can't go through it again. I'm like,
She just is so hypocritical. She just irritates the ever-loving shit out of me.
Like, I was talking about...
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have moments of hypocriticalness, but
everyone does.
It's a fine art.
It's human nature. Everyone is a hypocrite at one point or another. Because a lot of things are, like, you'll sit here and say one thing, but then a situation arises that maybe you didn't think of when you took that viewpoint.
Morality is a goal to be achieved. I mean, it's not something that you just absolutely do not ever break for, you know what I mean? It's like saying, I want to win the Super Bowl, so if I don't win the Super Bowl, then I've broken my goal. It's like, no, you do your best. But if you like walk around saying, I'm a better person than you because I believe in this, and then you go around and skank it up, you're going to lose a little bit of credibility, I'm afraid. Plus, she's literally a dirty skank. Like, literally unhygienic.
She is dirty. Like,
fucking, it's disgusting.
I don't think it made it on the Facebook though. I know she posted
on the Facebook. Sarah, don't be that person. Don't call it the Facebook.
But on Amber's mom's website. Anyway, she.
Yeah.
There we go. That's more like it.
When we were at the baptism cookout, she was complaining to Kat how she was concerned about when Kat said she could finally go to the cookout, but if she wasn't going to feel good not to go. And Angel's like, well, okay. Kat's like, it's outside, so dress appropriately. She showed up in fucking jeans and something else, like a black t-shirt. And I'm like, really? In fucking Oklahoma heat? You thought that was a good idea to wear when you're pregnant? Like,
we all know that she doesn't think.
That's what irks me with her, is I told my dad that, because he and I had a lovely conversation. He's all like, just back up and blah, blah. And I told him, I was like, look, she's here and telling, wanting all this clean shit, and she's going around drinking fucking Mountain Dews and all that crap.
I cannot believe the amount of caffeine she drinks.
No.
She talked about going to Starbucks, drinking Mountain Dew, like...
I was told to drink caffeine. I had 1 soda a day or 1 thing coffee a day. That was it for my caffeine intake. And maybe if I was having a bad day, I would have 2 sodas. But nothing like this girl.
Not nothing.
And
It's never not no
right
nothing.
now,
It's not.
my children do not show any signs of birth defects or anything like that. So I'm gonna take that as a win.
You got a little early onset crazy.
They're just... And your brother...
I wonder if he's staying dirty out of solidarity, or if, like, literally they just, because neither one of them holds the other one accountable, that they're just happy living in filth.
I'm gonna go with the filth option. Because, like I said, my parents had to sit here and make him take a shower, and it was like one of those things where the only reason they made him is because they didn't want to be associated with the smelly kid.
Yeah.
That was the problem. Like, KJ could give two shits.
Anyways, why is your brother in Eden?
He works for Advance. So
okay.
I'm assuming they probably have him at headquarters. If I had to guess. But he's on the road a lot. I don't know.
That would be great too.
I imagine it probably is, because she plays video games and he's got to hate her. I can't imagine anyone not hating her.
I know.
I'm really seriously though concerned about that baby. Because KJ worked in that way, the way he works, her being certified batshit crazy.
My streak of murder sauce. That sucks. This would be a good game to post, except we spent the entire thing bashing your brother and his almost wife. Seriously? He doesn't watch my channel anymore anyway. Fine, I'm putting it all out there. Fuck you, internet.
Fine.
I just tore your family apart. Also, Sarah's topless. I just thought I'd lay it out there. While I'm calling in A10s. You know what? Screw it. I'm going topless too. What of it? It's fucking hot here.
Oh my god. I'm not comfortable with this.
It's okay, Amber. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I respect your opinions.
I'm believing that you guys are fully clothed. Like in triple clothing.
I was reading one.
We are. That's why it's so hot.
She's like, about 100 of my friends don't do this. The other 400 do. Who the fuck?
Who's got 500 friends?
I know. I don't even have
Nobody.
that many friends. And I'm sorry. I'm kind of a sociable person.
Bullshit.
Well, like, the little friend request sociable? Yes. I'll Facebook stalk with the best of them. The different game.
Oh, yeah, right. Your face.
You have a lot more friends than I do, but...
You guys follow the gravel path, and that's going to lead you into town. For new players, typically it leads to some... God damn it! That guy was just sitting in that corner, waiting for his penis to grow back. It ain't gonna happen, dude! It's gone forever!
People don't